Welcome, Attackerz! My name is Jason, and I have another potentially fantastic product to review for you guys today. But first, I want to remind you to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, all the fun YouTube stuff. Now let's get talking about this product, and boy oh boy, am I excited. You know from past videos and from the past, gosh, I think I've been doing this for like 2 years now. You know that one of my vices is salted caramel and chocolate. And the folks over at Twix must have been listening into my conversations, or this must actually be just a very popular flavor, and it's, about time for them to give it a try, because the new Twix flavor is salted caramel flavored. That's right, Twix is releasing a new flavor, or has released a new flavor, and it is salted caramel. I don't know if they're going to have the salt on top, or if they're going to have flavored the caramel. We shall see, and we shall find out. This was purchased at a Walmart for 88 cents, and, here's the thing about Twix. I actually don't mind Twix. Or I didn't mind Twix. I still wouldn't mind Twix if it weren't for the right Twix, left Twix nonsense. They just couldn't figure out a better way to advertise a perfectly good candy bar. Candy bar sounds so weird because it's a shortbread covered in caramel. It should be a cookie, right? They say cookie bars. That's accurate. That's accurate. That's what I should have been calling it. Twix is not a candy bar, it's a cookie bar. That's what they should have been. That's what their advertisement should have been. Not this right Twix, left Twix nonsense. Zoom in. I don't know what my Fitbit just did. Somehow I just walked 10,000 steps. I 100% did not. So the Fitbit, a little inaccurate. Anywho, Here's what Twix's commercial should have been. There was like an old advertisement in the 90s where like someone would misname something, and then the thing would come in and be like, "Don't call it that, it's this." It should have been like someone eating it and being like, "Oh, this is a great candy bar," and then like a giant anthropomorphic Twix bursts through, because all things burst like the Kool-Aid Man through walls, slaps out of his hand, slaps him, and says, "It's a cookie bar." Call me Twix. I've got some ideas for advertisement. It does seem like it's going back to the 90s, but the absurdity of commercials is there right now. We got some weird ones. Call me. We'll make a commercial together. Or, well, I guess I just gave this to you free. So don't do that. I don't own the rights, but I might own the idea? I don't know how copyright law works. Enough of me giving Twix a free, brilliant idea. Let's get this open and give it a try. First, we do have to assess it. There does not appear to be any salt on the outside. No rock salt is kind of sad for salted caramel. It's one of the things I really like about it. That textural crunch. Though, I guess you already have the crunch of the shortbread. They're not necessarily crunch, more of a crumble. Still pretty good. Smell. Just smells like Twix chocolate, which is very particular chocolate. Twix has a very particular chocolate, I will say that. I don't know who owns them. Doesn't say. I know they're definitely not proprietary, right? They have to be a subsidiary. Every company is owned by like one or two, right? Bioengineered foods. Okay. Oh, Mars. Yeah, they're Mars. Okay. Okay. I'm already eating some chocolate on myself, so let's get to it and give her a try. 3, 2, 1. Snack tack. It's not bad, but it's not salty enough. It doesn't seem like it goes far enough into its the thing that it's trying to do, if that makes sense. It's definitely, there's a little bit of salt, but I think not having any physical salt on it or around it or even in the caramel, that would have been a nice touch. That's a detriment in that it's just not salty enough to be called salted caramel, I feel. Yeah. It doesn't go far enough. They put sea salt in it, and I can taste it a little bit, but it doesn't go far enough. It is still better than a normal Twix in that it does have that saltiness, which adds a really great flavor with that chocolate and that caramel. Oh, I think I got a piece of salted sea salt there. Maybe there is bits of sea salt. I can't physically see any. Sometimes the mind plays tricks on you. Yeah, I don't think there's bits of sea salt. If there is and I'm proven wrong, fine. That being said, I just don't think it goes far enough. It is still good. It is still going to get a snack tech yes. It's just, I kind of wanted more, I guess. Which sounds incredibly ungrateful. But it's not bad. Out of 10... 7.5 out of 10. Normal Twix would get a 7. My favorite Twix I've ever had, I don't know at this current moment. Clearly it didn't make that big of an impression on me. So, 7.5 out of 10 is not bad. But the question we ask around here is not, who else will be embracing the sea salt caramel trend, I guess? Has Snickers already done that? Snickers should have done that, right? Producer? You don't know? That was a very long explanation for saying just you don't know. Yeah, brevity is the source of wit, my guy. Just know, and then we move on. Okay. I don't need that kind of language. Nor that tone. But the question we asked around here... Oh, I was already in my rhetorical. I need to stop doing deviations and bits at my rhetorical because I get lost. I myself just get lost. Just absolutely lost in the woods. I would not buy it again. There are better sea salt and caramel options. And I do actually weirdly tend to find that dark chocolate goes better with that flavor combination because that kind of bitterness really lends itself to the other two that are there. So no, but it's not a bad showing by the Twix folks. I'm going to put the rest of this in the fridge because I like my caramel to be a little bit firmer. But remember, check Instagram, TikTok, all the fun social media stuff, and I'll see you in the next one.